Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons, Orpington. Here we have today a Mazda 2. We took this in part exchange only this morning, and I've given it a quick clean for the aid of the photos and video. Now, this car is a 1.5 SEL Nav Plus car. Now, so this is the sort of latest incarnation of the Mazda 2. And the Plus models get a lot of goodies that the previous SELs didn't. And this car is a mild hybrid model. And that's what the Skyactiv G means. So as I walk you around the car, so you can look at the condition, and please do study the photos, you'll see the car is in very good condition, presented in deep crystal blue mica paint, so it's sparkly paint. I just want to tell you a bit of background about it. Now, this car was registered in March 2020, so it's still under manufacturer's warranty till March 23. However, we shall top it up so it has a full year's warranty. So that's the Mazda warranty extension. Okay, so currently there's about 9 months left, so we shall top that up for the next owner. Now, the car was recently serviced by ourselves. The customer were very happy with the brand. They've actually picked up a CX-30 this morning. Happy with the brand. Now, they actually didn't buy this from ourselves. We've inherited these customers from a local dealer that no longer sells Mazdas. They are Masters. Okay, so thank you very much, Masters Group, and very, very lovely customers as well. So thank you very much for the part exchange. Now, the car is in excellent condition. I can't really fault it. I mean, my valet will give it a good clean polish. I'm sure there's a touch in or something that needs I don't know, polishing, etc. The wheels are all in great condition. They're those like anthracite coloured wheels. I do like them. These Plus models had a bit more chrome on the front grille, these sort of off silver wheels. They also have parking sensors, which you only got on the Sports before. So this parking sensors is standard. Let's have a look in the boot. So you've got a good sized boot. I would say that's a family friendly boot. My gauge for that is, would you be able to fit a pushchair in it? Yes, you will. So if you've got a young family, this car would suffice. I've got a 3-year-old, wouldn't be a problem at all. If you need that extra room, you can put those seats down and take that parcel shelf out. Now, the Plus models have got the cloth interior, which is like two-tone brown, a sort of a browny bronze colour, and I must say it's lovely, absolutely gorgeous. I think it comes up a bit lighter in the video though, so it's a slightly darker bronzy brown. There's no dents in the roof. I pay particular attention to the roofs now because apparently Dartford, which is quite close to us, suffers from hailstorms more so than anywhere else in the country. I don't know whether somebody was winding me up, but apparently that's why we get a lot of hail damage on cars in this area. But this car is hail damage free. I like the number plate as well. I don't think I'd forget that. Right, so let's make our way into the vehicle. So you've got electric windows, mirrors all round here, auto folding wing mirrors. You've got a height adjustable driver and passenger seat. You've got lane departure warnings. If you were to veer out of a lane without indicating, the car will give you a warning, normally a bleep and a rumble. You've got traction control to keep you on the road as safely as possible. You've got an intelligent engine stop-start system to save that fuel, so the engine will cut out when stationary. Not all the time. It's an intelligent system. Only when it's only when it'll save you more energy than switching the car off and turning it on again. If you understand. So the car would have to be warm or not too warm. Running at its perfect operating temperature, etc. It'll turn off, and as soon as you go to pull away by pressing the clutch, it always preempts the car, engine starts, and off you go. Something that if you think it's quite daunting, something you've got to get used to, because the majority of cars in the last few that have been made in the last few years will have this feature, and it will just save you money. And that gets me round to my next point. These cars were always economical these Mazda 2s. And I just want to stress, this has got a 4-cylinder engine. It's not got a turbo. It's a 1.5. So a lot of manufacturers, and we have sold these cars here because we do sell all sorts of used cars. You know, a lot of them have gone the 3-cylinder route with a turbo, and 3-cylinder cars always sound like they're misfiring to me, and you know, you've got to really sort of push them to get performance out of. But look, I'm going to start the car up here. Look, you've got 2 keys, foot on the clutch, this lights up green, you press this button, and the car fires into life. Now, look at this. This car has averaged 50, can you see that? 59.2 mpg, okay? At an average speed of 26 miles per hour, all right? Now, I'll give you an example. We have a new Mazda 2 hybrid. So it's the same car. It looks different to this. In fact, it's a Mazda and Toyota have sort of joined forces, and it's basically a Toyota Yaris, but it's a full hybrid car, self-charging hybrid, which will propel itself with electric. Now, with that car, with an automatic gearbox, you get about 69 miles to the gallon, okay? And obviously the car's a lot more expensive, etc. So 59 by with a mild hybrid. So I'll just explain what that is. A mild hybrid isn't powered by electric, yeah, but it will save energy and convert it into electricity from braking, slowing down, etc. It will charge up. In fact, this is quite useful here. It will charge up a secondary battery in the car. Yeah, so this secondary battery here, okay, it's a capacitor battery, so that will charge up when you're, for example, slowing down. So when you're slowing down for lights, going down hills, etc. And then it will power all the bits and pieces in the car, your radio, your heater, your lights, etc. So less drag on the engine, okay, and therefore it will save fuel. So 59.2, that's diesel fuel consumption, but in a 1.5 4-cylinder car, so super, you know, a super driving car. You look at this with a 6-speed gearbox as well. So it's fun to drive, it's exciting, it's economical. It's so well spec. Look, climate control, so that's what you get on the Plus model. Apple CarPlay, so you can control and navigate. Don't worry about these being grey. As soon as you plug the phone in, it goes white. You can navigate your phones, your smartphones, through the car. Okay. You got auto lights, auto wipers, cruise control. So, you know, immensely well spec car. Sat nav. Okay, if you don't want to use the one on your phone, which will be projected onto this screen, you can use the inbuilt one, which is fantastic. In all my videos, excuse me for repeating myself, but I have used this to drive across Eastern Europe, up to the Tatra Mountains, no bother at all. Music, entertainment, shall I say. You've got FM, AM, DAB, AHA Stitcher, our internet app. I've never really explored them. Bluetooth, so once your phone is paired up, obviously you've got the phone system, and you can also play music through it, you know. Often stream from YouTube. USBs down here for charging and reading data, and that one there is for your phone should you want to use the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay feature. You can turn this display off, you can change a few bits there. Lane keep assist. So this car's even got lane keep assist, I forgot about that. So that's another feature on the Plus cars. So you'll be driving along and you'll feel the steering wheel. You'll feel resistance. And what it'll be doing, it'll be keeping you within the white lines on the motorway or on the dual carriageway. So a really lovely feature. In fact, I think I read in a training video, if you let go of the wheel, it will correct you twice. So maybe one step to these self-driving cars. Parking sensors, obviously got them at the rear. Smart city braking, so the car, should you be like, I'll give you an example, in traffic, you're doing under 20 miles an hour. It's stop-start traffic, I'm just giving you a scenario here. And you get distracted, you look out the window, because you're bored and your car's sort of creeping forward, you're not steering, braking, accelerating, the car will apply its brakes. Now, statistically, in the UK, I don't know where else, if this applies anywhere else, but a lot of accidents happen in that scenario. So it should lower your insurance grouping because it will massively reduce the risk of that happening. So a point to argue when you're bartering for your insurance. Sound system is great. Clock's GPS synced. It's got some nice lighting features, walk away, coming home lights, etc. So a really well spec car. And you get all the bits that you used to get in the old Sport and more, but in the SEL. So you've got the smaller wheels with the better ride. But super fuel efficient, 59.2, 11,229 miles. Now, I just want to share the service history. So there we go, supplied with 5 miles on the 20th of March 2020. And then literally, 3 days to the year, 21, it had its first service. Second one done in April here. So what happened, it takes a long, order time's very long for cars. So this customer ordered a car with us and needed their car serviced, so we serviced it in April at 10,331, so less than 1,000 miles ago. So the car is ready to go. We'll give it a valet. It's very good. The original books here. Okay, so we are a Mazda dealer. So as mentioned earlier, the car will come with a 12-month warranty, the balance of the manufacturers, plus we'll top it up with Mazda's official 12-month warranty. The car will go through the workshop, as a safety check, just to check. It might have picked up a nail in the tyre or something, etc. So that will happen. The valet will happen. Part exchange is extremely welcome. We want your part exchange. I know there's a lot of hype out there about put your reg number in under 10 seconds, get a valuation, etc., and get a better deal and all that sort of stuff. You'll get the best deal with us with a part exchange, but please do that so you've got an idea of what your car's worth. Do try us. We're any time of day. We are a 7-day-a-week business, but outside normal working business hours, leave us a voicemail. We do pick them up. We'll try to come back to you. Drop us an email or live chat. We're here to help. No matter how small the inquiry is, how trivial, we are here to help. And should you want any more specific photos, videos, information on the vehicle, please don't hesitate to ask. We can do an online consultation, video walk round, etc., delivery service. I say we are here to help, and we really do mean that. Okay, we got great finance facilities, delivery facilities, warranty extension facilities. Just please inquire with us. Okay, so I hope you've watched the video. Please do check out the photos and our reviews, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.